All right, this question is kind of specific. Which choice most effectively uses data from the table to complete the comparison? So I probably want to have a dumb summary of what this comparison is to be able to sort through this data better. So let's take a look at the passage first. The only flowering plant species native to Antarctica, these things grow in places where the Earth remains free of ice for much of the year. This botanist wondered how the warming of Antarctica's climate in recent years had affected these species, so she visited a site in Antarctica first in 2009 and later in 2018 to count the number of plants growing there. So no comparison yet, right? Canone found that the area of land covered by the two species had significantly expanded during the 9-year period. While both species likely benefited from warming temperatures, Colobanthus quitensis something. Okay, so this doesn't really seem like a comparison yet, right? So we got to put it together, right? So both species benefited, right? So both increased, but the while is telling me probably there's a difference in the increase. So this is me guessing, but like let's take a look at the choices. They're going to help us out here. But there you go. It probably means that this something about this one, right? So that's this guy. Let's see. That the quitensis suppressed the growth of the Dischampsia, which covered a smaller area of land in 2018 than it had in 2009. Well, that sounds wrong because it says they both expanded, but let's just double check that. So the Dischampsia covered more smaller land in 2018? No, it says percent increase, right? So it's increasing. It's increasing by 20%, but it's still an increase, so that's just wrong. False, based on the passage, or the chart. The quitensis saw a greater expansion than Dischampsia, increasing the area of land it covered more than half. Okay, well, 50% is more than half. And then, yeah, it looks like 55 is greater than 28. So that's basically what this comes down to. So that seems true. It seems like a comparison that's true based on the data and, just kind of fits with this paragraph, right? So, okay, I don't know. Let's look at the others. The quitensis showed a greater increase in the average size of individual plants. Did they even talk about that? This is area covered. How big are the plants? I don't know. I don't care. D, covered land newly, the quitensis covered land newly free from ice at a rate of 55% faster? No. This is about the area itself, not about the percent in, like how fast it happened, right? So I don't even know. So I don't even know if I would consider C and D false. Like in a way, it's not so much that they're like looking at a specific spot on the graph and saying, and giving me the wrong number. It's much more that they're just like, telling me to look at a part of the chart that doesn't even exist. They don't say how fast things happen. They don't talk about the size of the plants. It's just not in the chart. So sometimes it does come down to that. Just like read the title, right? Read the columns here, right? Like know what these numbers mean. Also, yeah, B just kind of fits.